Hi guys, welcome to workout video number 5. Okay, we are going deeper into the Shaolin Form, as well as we're going to cover some footwork drills today that will help you set up spinning strikes and torture you a little bit, but it will, in the long run, make you better at sparring and balance. All right, so we'll start in front position. And of course, I'm Master Perry, and this is the amazing Sensei Leela coming to you from the dojo, Perry's Martial Arts in Orem, Utah. All right, let's bow the flag. Myself, Sensei Leela. Go ahead and sit or kneel comfortably. Focus on the breath. Inhale deep, exhale slow. Okay. Can't believe we're starting with dessert first, but push-ups, go! Do your best push-ups you can do. If you need a challenge and push-ups are too easy for you for some reason, then you bring your hands like this. You can try these on your knees, or from like this, and you touch your chest this way. So you can try that or regular. Come on, a few more. You gotta be strong by the time you come back to the dojo. A lot of you are gonna be ready to test, and you think the test is easy? Think again. All right, we're gonna go to our backs for some crunches. We're gonna start with some pretty gnarly stomach exercises at the risk of sounding like a surfer, but these are gnarly. All right, so the first one we're gonna do is just your basic crunch. You guys know that one. So that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. And speaking of squeezy, you gotta squeeze your abs. Okay, you gotta use your stomach to come up. You could rock these all day long and get very little benefit. If you squeeze your stomach muscles tightly each time, then you're gonna get the benefit. All right, come up and hold it for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1. Come on down. Okay, the next one is called a V-sit. Okay, so you're gonna go into the V shape. Maybe you can turn sideways a little bit. So our hands are above our head. If you're pretty strong, and you're gonna come up and just like we do in the Shaolin Form, you're just gonna tap your shins. Okay? Modified, just put your hands on your sides and kind of sit up a little bit. Advanced guys or really strong guys, that's your V-sit right there. If you're sitting at home wondering what to do, you can do every single one of these crunches in little sets of 10, and then you can go back through the cycle again. So beginners might do 2 sets of 10. More advanced, and by that I just mean more in shape, you might do more. Okay, now we're gonna do the same movement, but she's just gonna come up on one side. Boom. One side, elbow or slap, either one's fine. So you go on one side, then the other side, okay? To make these a little easier, you can put your other hand on the floor to give yourself a little balance to come up. All right, so these ones, I'm starting to see smoke up here. All right, next one is just bring your hands behind your head, letting a little pillow, lift both legs up to the sky, and we're gonna just move one leg at a time. That's it. The old scissors, okay? Actually, we have a kick called scissor kick. It can import some of this movement. It's scissor sweep. Very good. Okay, so we did V-ups. We did coming across. We did scissors, and then any of your other crunches that you want on to add to that is fine. Okay, now we're going to make a bridge. So just bring your feet in towards your backside. Press up, lift your backside off the floor. Someone should be able to drive a remote control car under your rear. That's how high you're coming up. I mean, really high. We use this move in grappling. Okay, so it's very, very, very functional fighting move. Let you see how to use it, but we got to be strong at it. So we just condition by holding it. Okay, last one we're going to do is we're going to come down real slow, roll over, over to your belly. Give it a little stretch if you want, and then we'll go right into plank. So, plank, again, some of you guys are getting stronger at plank. If you'd like to take an arm off the floor, be like Superman or Superwoman, you can do one arm off the ground, put it back, other arm off the ground, or if you want to lift one leg up off the ground, just hovering it up for a few seconds and put it back, and hover the other leg up for a few seconds and put it back. That'll get you strong real quick, real quick. All right, go ahead and lift up like a cobra pose in yoga. Just stretch the abs out a little bit and then make your way to standing. All right. And again, if you need more of an ab workout, you want to work on that a couple times a week. I wouldn't do more than twice a week on abs just because you use your abs all the time. You got to use all the other muscles. Some people, they want the six-pack. They think it's just working their abs every day. Actually, abs begin in the kitchen, although I haven't seen any in my kitchen. All right. Head circle. So let the head come around. Switch directions. Nice, arms out. Little circles forwards. Little circles backwards. Big circles backwards. Big circles forwards. One back, one forwards. Come on. Switch. Elbows. Maybe one of these tapes we'll put on the Chinese windmills. Those are a killer workout. Remind me of the Chinese windmills for the future. For the future. All right, let's twist. Put a punch on it. Any punch you want. Loosening up the torso. Good. All right, let's stretch the hands a little bit. So we're going to press your hand down like this, essentially putting yourself in a wrist lock. Be careful. Don't overdo it. Pull this way. It's a nice one if you guys have been on your computers a lot. Okay, other hand. Pressing down just right here. And then pulling this way. Swing on the hands. Open the legs up. Body circles. Trunk rotations. Every day, if you can, just work your joints. Work anything you can move. Give it just a little stretch out. You'll feel the benefit. Switch. The benefit will be that you're going to feel is you're just going to have a better day. Your body's going to feel better. All right, the next time around, just go ahead and stay down. Fists or palms to the ground. Relax your head. Relax your neck. Hang it down the middle, feel the hamstrings, open up. And then begin to walk your hands over to your right foot. Just give it a pull. Closer and closer to the foot. Over to the left foot, give it a pull. We're going to slowly come back to the center, hanging down the center, slowly stand up. Grab your right foot, one or two hands, pull that foot back, and then push the hips forward. So you got two things happening at the same time, opening up the quads. And then we'll just switch sides. Just switching sides. Awesome. Stay with it. Stay with it. Okay. Let your leg. All right, we'll start with leg lifts. So go back into fighting stance. Right leg back. Just start swinging the leg up. Don't worry about counting reps or kiing. Knee is straight. As the body allows you to go higher, do it. Go higher if you can. right, switch legs, other leg. As you're lifting the leg, I'm going to give a compliment out to more than a few of you who have really been training hard, and every time I see you in your private lessons, little details like pulling the elbows back, dropping to the proper stance, key-eyeing in the right place, memorizing whole new forms is happening. So we're doing the best we can with these videos with Zoom, and you know what? I can see your skills improving, so don't give up. Keep strong, okay? All right, let's go sideways. Right leg out to the side. Lift your leg up. Keep lifting it up. You're doing great. All right, over to the other side. Awesome. All right, we'll switch over to the other leg. 45-degree angle. 45-degree angle. Lift that leg up. All right, we're going to the other leg. Here we go. Lift it up. 45-degree angle. Okay, switch legs. This time we're going to do inward circle. Just inward. Just bring it inward. Inward. Towards yourself. Out from outside, in. Okay? So, yellow belt, you have to learn crescent kick and reverse crescent kick. And this is, some styles actually throw it like this with the leg straight. Kempo, we do it like this sometimes, but usually we snap it. So I'll explain that to my yellow belts on the yellow belt tape. But anyways, you need this motion should be good with you. All right, let's try the other leg. So, bringing the leg in. Circle it in. Circle it in. All right, we're going to out now. Switch legs. This is the last one. Put your heart into it. Lift that leg up. Maybe give yourself a high five on your hand with your leg or your foot if you're doing really good. Hey, you can do 10. You can do both hands if you're tricky. All right, other leg. We feeling warmed up yet? These are called warm-ups. Imagine that. All right, one more. This is it. Last one. All right, shake them out. Shake your whole body out. All right, we're going to do our basics. We're going to start traditional, and then we're going to move into fighting stance. And then I have some kick combos for you guys, and a little bit of a challenge for white through orange. Orange you need to learn what I'm going to show you today, but white belts and yellow belts, hey, have a head start at it. You know what I mean? So here we go. From position, right foot out. Hey-os! All right. Square that horse stance up. Hands back for hand strikes. Here we go. Front two knuckle punch. Purple and up. Double hits. If you'd like to do double hits and you're not a purple and up, go for it. Ready? Hey! Twist that puppy. Hey! Hey! You want that punch to just twist at the last possible part. Hey! 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 Ha! Hey! All right. Now we're going to go into thrust punch. Starting with your right hand. Going right for the solar plexus. Ready? Hey! 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 Excellent. Back to knuckle punch into the chin. Hey! 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 Roundhouse elbow to the side of the head. Hey! 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 Rising elbow into the chin. So if you notice, when I practice it, I don't just do this. I'm actually moving. Of course, I'm going to go where my opponent is. But this is for training. We're assuming they're right in front of us. So if I go like this, I'm going to miss them. I'll do like this. Of course, they're on the side of me. I would just go right there. Right? So it depends on where your opponent is. Traditionally, though, everybody trained to the front so the sensei could see if the strike was where he told him it was supposed to be, like right on target. Okay? All right, rising elbow strike. Hey! 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 All right, good. Instep kick to the groin. The foot and toes are pulled down. Now you got to bend that knee. Ready? Hey! Go ahead and bring your hands up. Hands on guard horse stance. Hey! 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 So the guard's teaching us to keep the guard up, which is not traditional, but it's a Kempo thing. And the horse stance is torturing the legs to make your legs strong. Hey! Hey! You guys need more of a workout. Come down lower in your horse stance. Hey! Lower in the stance and higher in the kicks. Hey! Hey! Awesome. Okay, we're looking over your shoulder, kicking behind you. Bam! Back kick. Ready. Hey! 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 No problem. Okay. Now, when we do our side thrust kick, we've said this on almost every video, I'm sure, but if I haven't, I should every video, because the pivot is going to be super important for today's lesson after we get done with our basic kicks and punches, okay? So, as you kick, if you're pretty good at this kick, even if it's low, look, you can do this really low, it's fine, okay? Target just depends on what presents itself to you and your opponent, so you should always be doing different levels. But the bottom foot has to turn, okay? Has to turn. Here we go. Ready? Kicking with your right foot first. Hey! Now we go to the left foot. Hey! 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 Awesome. Okay. This might be a new kick for some of you. And these kicks, the crescent and reverse crescent kicks, in Kempo, we don't use them a whole lot because we like to stick with the more powerful kicks, but we do use them because we can use them for setups, we can use them for deception. So the kick, the inward crescent kick, goes like this. Not to be confused with roundhouse kick, where my body's sideways and my foot's coming around. So the inward crescent kick, you see this one in the movies, okay? And you know, the guy has a knife, right? So the knife comes out, go ahead and hold the knife out, right? And the hero kicks the knife and then kicks the guy out the window, okay? I would like to see a movie where the guy just turned the knife, severs the hero's Achilles tendon. I don't really want to see that, but so that's not how that kick would be used, okay? But it might be used to hit the, like if somebody has their guard up really far, you would use their arm as a, you know, as a deception, kicking their arm. Or you might come into the body, or even into the groin, okay? Or sneak around it. So there are times we use this kick, but we know that it's just not physiologically possible to make this powerful like a back kick, or a side kick, or a front ball kick. Even roundhouse kick, when you first learn it, is pretty weak, right? Most people, it's like really hard to get the pivot when you're a beginner. When you're advanced, it's going to be one of your best kicks. If you ever watch full contact karate, man, like 50% plus of the knockouts that I've seen, it's a roundhouse kick, easily, you know? So here we go. So Leo's going to kick this. Now, her toes have to be up. It's really important that her toes are up, okay? So her foot is straight up. She's kicking it. Now bring your knee up and really snap it. There you go. See that? That's what we're going to do right now. So let's try that in the air. Okay? This is a new kick for you. Just try it. So we're going to come up, snap it in. Ready? Hey! Boom. You go ahead and put your hands up. Hey! Boom. Hey! Toes up to the sky. Hey! 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 That's the inward crescent. Outward crescent, we put it in reverse. Again, that foot, look at my foot. It's the outer edge of my foot hitting the back. So, could you do it with your legs straight like a leg lift? Absolutely. And you could probably get a lot of power, and if you really twist, torque your hips, or wearing big boots or something, that could do, well, you just glanced it, but the kick was good. Very good. There we go. But if she bends her knee and whips it, now you can hear it on the back. It's a little bit louder. Listen again. See? Okay, nothing's changed but her knee bending. Okay, go one more. Oh, again. There you go. Now, this kick, again, it's probably not as powerful, but let's say she throws a left punch. Go ahead and throw a punch. Let's say I'm over here, right? So she's dealing with this, and also whack, that comes out of nowhere, right? Hitting her in the face, which might not knock her out, but now she's dealing with that side of her face being stung. So you know where it came from, right? Body is good, groin is good, and if you get in really close, the advanced ranks, you guys that are advanced, the inside of the leg, we call this the bow kick, because we make the shape of a bow and we attack the low back and the kidney. All right, so let's try that one. This is called outward crescent kick. So when we come in, we just call it crescent, just regular crescent. When we go out, it's reverse crescent, okay? So regular crescent, reverse crescent, or sometimes I'll just say inward or outward crescent, so it gives you the same idea. Tomato, tomato, right? Okay, so the knee comes up, and then you snap the kick out. Ready? Hey! 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 All right, check it out. I'm going to demonstrate a combo now, and we're going to put some kicks together. I'm going to teach one more kick. This is an orange belt kick, but the white belts and yellow belts, I think if you guys practice hard enough, you should be able to get it. And this has to do with your pivoting. So I'm going to turn my back to you, and you can see, I'm going to hike my pants up just a little bit so you can see my foot here. I'm going to come up, and I'm going to turn my toes towards the camera a little bit, my heel towards where I'm going, okay? So let's say I'm in a half moon stance, okay? I'm going to come up, I'm going to pivot and bring my knee towards my chest, towards my heart, okay? And then I'm going to shoot out a side kick straight ahead, okay? So this is called side kick to the front. So I'm going to break it down slow first, just 2 moves. 1, 2, okay? Do it at the camera. 1, 2. So your weapon, your striking weapon is your heel, okay? Your heel going into your opponent. So let's try that first, okay? So don't mix this up with roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick, the foot's coming across this way. It's coming much across. I'm exaggerating it so you can see. Side kick, it's straight. It's straight out, okay? So if you love side kick, but someone's in front of you, you can set them up for this. It's called side thrust kick to the front or side kick to the front. Here we go, ready? Hands on guard. Hey! Ready? Hey! So it's gonna take a little work if you've never seen it before. That's what these videos are for, right? Give you something to work on. Hey! Excellent, let's try one more time. Hey! All right, now we're gonna switch legs. Other leg. Now if you're advanced and you have this, you've gotta be pushing yourself for smoothness, which makes it more stealthy, and you gotta push yourself for the height of the kick. Not that you need to kick high, it's good for conditioning though. Okay, here we go, ready? Hey! That's it, so we're kicking straight up. Hey! Straight ahead. Hey! Hey! Okay, nice, shake it out. That's called side kick to the front. Now we're gonna do a little combo with it, okay? I'm gonna add the crescent kick that we already did, okay? So I'm throwing the crescent kick like this. Actually, I'm gonna throw it kind of high, maybe face level. Then I'm gonna pivot, and I'm gonna take that same crescent kick that was up, I'm gonna reload it and shoot it back through to the body. So it looks something like this. You're gonna kick up high, kicking down. For you purple belts it up, okay, go ahead and get on guard. You're facing somebody in a horse stance, maybe you threw some kicks and they know you're pretty good with your feet. Then you're sparring, we generally don't attack off the back foot. So if I'm attacking off the back foot, there's either 2 reasons I'm doing it. 1, I've already hit her and now I'm gonna come in with something hard. Or 2, I might just be setting her up for something else. And that's this. So when this kick goes whizzing past their face, most guys go, oh, man, almost got me, and they naturally bring the guard up. See? Watch again. Hey, 1, 2. You can also throw some trickery. This is for blue and purples. You can throw the kick and touch and literally make that noise when your foot hits the ground, and they think, oh, they're done kicking. I heard their foot hit the ground, and then wham! That side kick comes underneath. Very good point sparring kick. Actually, when I was younger than you, I think a blue stripe, I think I was 17, maybe 16, somewhere in there. And this worked really good for me at a tournament once, just perfectly. Okay, so here we go. So let's try it. So I'm going to turn my back to you. So we're doing the crescent, and we're doing the side. Did you get it? Let's try it again. You know what the hard part's going to be? Coming out of this thing. 9 times out of 10, if I'm kicking somebody, I'm probably going to follow up. Okay? But in class, we have to pivot back, which is a lot harder. It's not as natural because you're not bouncing off a punching bag. If you bounce off a person or a punching bag, you'll come back easy. So the trick to coming back is bring your knee up. Watch so I circle, I kick, then I bring my knee up, and it comes back. Let's try it. Ready? Height. 1, 2, back. Height. Circle, side kick, back. Good. Ready? Height. Circle, hit, back. Height. Hit. Up. Ready? One more. Height. Hit. Up. Nice. All right. Switch legs. Other leg. Here we go. Height. 1, 2, hit. Back. Height. Don't worry if you're fast. And don't worry if your foot hits the ground. If you're new at it, just do the best you can. High ranks don't touch each other. Height! 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 Isn't that fun? Let's do one more. Height! All right, shake them out. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is some footwork. I have no clue how much room you have at your house. Some people told me they don't have very much room. Other people, I'm like in their Zoom, they can do 8-point blocking system like twice before they come up to the camera. But we need to learn some footwork. So if you have balance, speed, power, and focus, strength, all those things, if you remove balance, the rest are no good. If you remove focus, but you hit really hard, but you're just sloppy, but you still hit them, you're going to do some damage, right? Balance, not the case. Okay, so balance holds everything together. So in sparring, my sensei used to always say that a lower rank can defeat a higher rank sometimes in sparring because his footwork is better. It starts with footwork, it starts with balance. Then you get into timing and other aspects, okay? So, but at the base level, you gotta start with the feet. So in feet, for most of us, walk, run, or push on a gas pedal. So our hands are easier to train because we use hands to zip up our clothes, put food in our mouth, comb our hair, wave to people, drive a car. All the things, we do more things with our hands. So you just have to train your feet a little harder to make them learn. They just need a little extra attention, that's all. All right, so here's the step. I'm gonna be here sideways. So I'm starting in my stance, I'm gonna left foot forward. And I'm in my side horse stance, which is one of the stances you need for yellow belt. I'm going to step behind my foot like this. This is called a twist stance. We don't fight out of a twist stance, but we use it as a transitional stance. I'll show you what I mean. So my back foot from my side horse stance is coming around. I'm going to turn, see if I can end up in a straight side horse stance. I'm going to do that again from this way. I'm still going to go this way one more time. So I'm in my side horse stance, step behind, and unwind. Okay, set yourself up so you can be in a place to do this. I'm going to turn sideways, so I'm going to be going with you guys, okay? So I'm in my side horse stance, my left foot's forward, my legs are bent, my hands are up. Okay, let's go together. Right foot goes behind, unwind it. See if you can make it to a perfect side horse stance. And that means the toes are in line with the other toes. Okay, left foot steps behind, unwind it. Turn your guard, going back. Left foot steps behind, right foot steps behind, Let's do that one more time, going this way twice and then coming back twice. Turn your guard. Right foot steps behind. Unwind it. Left foot steps behind. Unwind it. Turn the guard, going back the other way. Left foot steps behind here. Right foot steps behind here. Okay, orange belts, this is for you. And white belts, you can try this on the punching bag when we come back in the dojo. So this is the spinning back fist punch, okay? A very, very, very powerful, powerful punch. Okay, so do you want to hit it? Okay. All right. So I've got my focus paddle for Leela, but you can just see, pretend this is somebody's head. So she's sideways, and she's at a distance, right? So she steps behind, and then boom, just like a wrecking ball, okay? Try that again. Unless your name is Paul, then it's Wrecking Paul. Okay, here we go. Boom, and then you'll get a lot of power. Now you have to look first. My sensei, when I was a student, you could throw this, if you threw it blind, even if you were in a sparring match, and it landed perfectly with control, he wouldn't give you the point because you didn't look, because he doesn't want somebody's head taken off. And I used to think, oh, I don't know. Then MMA came out, and they're like, oh, those stuff doesn't work. And then pretty soon, guys were getting knocked out with this punch left and right. So I'm sure that on every highlight reel of MMA knockouts, there's somebody coming around with a spinning back fist punch. But this is where it starts. It starts with a simple horse stance drill. Okay? And that leads into spinning kicks and other things, but it's nice to try that. All right, so that is one drill for feet. We're going to do one more. Okay? Horse stance. We're going to take our right foot, step it back to cat stance. Let's try that again. I'll go mirror image. Step your right foot back, draw back to cat. The weight is in the back foot. Up, start over. Ready? Right foot draws back, guard. Step back to horse. Left foot steps back, guard. Good. Step back up. Right goes back. Now, left goes back. Up. Right goes back. Back up. Left goes back. Now, kick up that front foot. Okay? Front ball kick. Ready? Right goes back. Kick. Reset. Left goes back. Kick. You notice there's no weight on that leg. If Leela was in cat stance and I wanted to sweep her, I have to go with the back leg because that front leg is not going to happen. All right? And all her weight's back there, which means she can lunge forwards or kick really fast off the front leg. So you got to watch that in sparring. Certain styles, they'll sit back like this. And you know, okay, it's going to be the front leg because for them to switch the power to the back leg is going to be too long. So that is the cat stance, okay? Now, to move forward in cat stance, this is very tricky, okay? We're gonna start in cat stance. So put your right foot forward. Okay, I'm going mirror image. To go forward in cat stance, we turn this foot down and step up with the other foot. But we have to step up with all the weight in the back leg. Okay, so we step with the front foot to the side, back foot comes up. Step to the front foot to the side, back foot comes up. Now to go backwards, we just step, drag the foot in, very easy. Step, this is what it's really made to do, stepping back and dragging it. Okay, let's go forwards, ready? Step, come up forwards. Step, come up forwards. Step, come up forwards. Let's do it one more time. Step, come up forwards. Backwards, draw your cat. Back, draw your cat. Back, draw your cat. Okay, so that is tricky. We're going to add some stuff onto that on workout number 6. So just to go through, we did some kick combos, simple kick combo that works real nice. We've done crossing and landing in our horse stances. We've worked on stepping back in cat or moving forwards, maybe stalking your opponent. They move back a little bit and you're just kind of staying with them until that would work. Some traditional stuff. All right, so now we're going to go on to the moves and the form, and I expect everyone to have this when we come back to the dojo. Everybody should have this solid. Okay, so we're working this very hard. Shaolin Form. I think we went up to move, what did we go to, 12? Whoa, we went to move 12, but we're going past 12 today. All right, so I'll go with you guys. We're going past where we need to go. For you guys that need that workout, please go lower in your stance. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I hope you're all there. I hope you're all there because we want to move 13. All right, move 13. Ready? You want to move just a hair this way. Okay. Was he up?
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. From here, we're going to turn backwards. You can try like this, or the Chinese guys, when we do it in China, they go. You guys that know Statue of the Crane know about turning your foot, okay? It's the same thing. In Kempo, we don't do a lot of foot stomps unless it's to fake somebody out. But in Kung Fu, they do them all the time. Okay, so from here, we're going to step, come up on one leg. Right leg is up. Number 1 block, open-handed. Number 1 block, open-handed, left hand comes right here on the inside of your arm. Like this, okay? So, let's go from move 12. We have our left foot forward. We're pressing. Move 13, we shift the foot and come up this way. Okay, for you high ranks, go ahead and throw a punch. This, of course, could be Iron Fortress Trap or going into Dragon Trap. If you're above blue stripe, you might be familiar with that. Okay, so let's go 5 times. 12, 13. Did you do it? I wish I could just see through the TV. There we go. Hit, turn. Try it again. Hit, turn. Hit, turn. Ready? Hit, turn. Up, hit, turn. Okay, now if you're getting lost, don't worry, just do this. If you're getting lost, just turn your bottom foot and come up like this. If you've been coming for a while, do it like that, okay? Try that 5 times all by yourself. 12 to 13. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. So, 12. Move 12. Okay? Come off the kick. Pow. Move 13. We turn. Block. Move 14. We're going to shift the feet again. Watch. Right. Left. And this is a block. And a front to knuckle punch in a bow stance. Okay, so the block is number 6. So you know that from an 8-point blocking system. Okay, so let's go just a little bit back here. Let's go back from the beginning. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you got to get that left hand close. If you're a lower rank, you're not used to going from close to open hand. So just remember from here, okay, you kind of cock that back in. So you're up like this, look. Back here, I'm exaggerating, and you come out that way. Okay? Yes. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, like that. Okay. So let's take it to there from the beginning. We'll just train it a couple of times. Make your stances low, make your stances strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got it? Okay, let's do it one more time together. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Your hands are going to move like this. Watch my hands. So they move like a circle, and they punch. So you open, punch. Try that with me just in the air. Don't worry about your feet. Okay? So many times, let's say Lila goes to grab my face. See? This is a block, the top of your hand. Like this. Okay, but it goes so quick. All right. So, for move 12, we've kicked, we've come down. We've turned, you're here. You've switched, you're here. Now, watch my foot, okay? It's gonna come up, these hands are here, and double punch. Okay, let's do that from move 12 slow. So we've kicked, we've come down, move 13, move 14, move 15. Okay, let's try it one more time slow like that. 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? All right, so we'll take it from the very first to there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so you're getting close to the end. And you're doing really well with this form from what I've seen in the previous Zoom private lessons. But we'll see if you can catch this new part. So, I think we'll call that a workout for today. Okay, work on the crossing, work on the cat stance, work on that kick combo. That's a really good one, by the way. New kicks, crescent, reverse crescent kick, and then new movements on this form that I expect you to have when we reopen for public classes here at the dojo. All right, from position, height. All right, bow the flag. Myself, Sensei Lila. All right, let's breathe. Step down. Okay, blink open the eyes. Thank you so much for staying with your martial arts practice. Stay strong, stay healthy. We'll see you back here sooner than as soon as we can, right? All right, bow. Class dismissed.